Hello. Okay, so lots of people ordering the skinny coffee right now. Lots of people asking about the skinny mocha right now. So I'm just gonna show you how easy it is and what these crazy products that I'm always talking about are. So I have been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately. So I don't mess with the water even. I just make coffee. My husband's obsessed with pour over. So I have pour over coffee in my cup already. All right. Now I can choose. I have the regular original coffee, and then I also have the salted caramel. Okay, so the salted caramel is a K-cup, but not really because you don't need a Keurig. I have one and I used it the first time I tried this, but I seriously haven't used it since. You just cut it open and pour it in, just like you would the original. So I don't even know which one to pick. I think I'm gonna go with the caramel today. But if I did the original, well, both if you want. A lot of people are doing the skinny mocha, which means you take our greens, or chocolate greens, and then you dump it in too. Most people are gonna put these two things in water. I'm putting them in more coffee because I need as much caffeine as possible. So what are these things? This is, it's the middle of the afternoon right now. That's usually when I have my second cup of coffee. But if you do a good job of not snacking after dinner and then wake up and just drink this coffee, it's gonna be really filling because of the MCT oil and the grass-fed butter. So then you won't need anything else until lunch. So that's pretty awesome. So I usually have coffee at like 7, and then I eat lunch at like 11 or 11:30. And then this, if you add the chocolate greens, yeah, it tastes like a mocha instead of the regular coffee, which it doesn't taste exactly like coffee. It'll taste more like coffee if you add it to coffee. But especially the caramel one is more like when you go to the gas station and you get like the French vanilla or the salted caramel or the hazelnut cappuccino or whatever, that's kind of what it tastes like. That's exactly what the caramel one tastes like to me. The original one, it's just really creamy. So if you love the taste of that, like, cigarette black coffee, burnt coffee, you might not like this. But if you add it to coffee, you probably will. And then we also have creamer. So some people don't drink coffee. I don't know why, but they don't. And that's okay. If you drink tea, like especially like a chai tea, and add our creamer, then you don't have the caffeine that's in this, but you have everything else that's in this, in our creamer. And actually there's 5 extra servings in the creamer, and it's the same price. So that's always a good option too. You can also use the creamer if you just wanna have like a smoothie. In addition to the chocolate greens, we also have berry greens. So if you wanna put creamer and berry greens and water, maybe a little almond milk or something, that would be a delicious smoothie too. So they all are gonna do the same things for you. It's gonna be amazing, pure, healthy fat that is going to keep you full. It's gonna help you burn fat, and it's going to be great for your brain too. And ours has collagen in it too. Not as much as our collagen works, but it's still in there. And a lot of people have noticed a difference just from the amount of collagen that's in this, in their skin, in their hair, stuff like that. So I am just going to cut open this K-cup, and it's just the same powder that would be in the original one. except it tastes like salted caramel, which is, you know, kind of anything salted caramel I'm all about. And then also, there's no sugar. I mean, you would never know. And no, there's not a bunch of like crazy chemicals like aspartame and stuff like that. Is that how you say it? Aspartame, aspartame, I don't know. Which is super bad for you, which is like Splenda, super bad for you. But there's none of that in here. And to be honest, I've looked at the ingredients several times and I don't know how it tastes so sweet and yummy. I don't know, but it does. So just trust me on that. Okay, so then I use my milk frother. And some people are like, well, I don't have a milk frother. That's fine. I recommend getting one though, because I use it for so many things. Like I never use my blender anymore. I just use this for everything. They're like $10 to $15 on Amazon. And now it's dissolved completely by like, I don't know, 10 seconds with this thing. If you don't have it, or you forgot it, or you're some reason opposed to this milk frother, you can also use one of those little whisks. Or if you don't even have that, then what I would recommend is pouring just a little bit of water, or in my case, a little bit of coffee, into your cup first, then pour the coffee in and mix it up like a little paste, and then add the rest of the hot or cold water, and then it will easily stir with a spoon. So those are my tips, and sometimes I put, if you're keto, oh, I love it. If you whipped cream, there's a lot of whipped creams that don't have any sugar in them. So that's just a little extra added on top. When I do my original, sometimes I put almond extract, and I almost always put cinnamon in it. Cinnamon is actually a amazing spice for you that most people don't realize how good it is for you. And it's delicious. So that is my afternoon coffee for the day. And to be honest, I didn't really eat lunch today. And I think I had one Baby Bell cheese. That's all I ate today. So it doesn't matter, because this is gonna be my lunch. This is about 100 calories. I think the caramel one is. I know the regular one is 100 calories. And I'm not gonna be hungry until dinner. And another tip, if you feel like you're hungry all the time, please just try once. Just drink a ton more water, because there's so many times when you think you're hungry, but you're just thirsty. And I do this all the time. I deal out the advice and I don't take it for myself very often. And really, so like try to drink tons of water, and you'll just, with all of this stuff, it's just so easy. I don't think I explained this. Maybe I did, but I feel like I got off track and didn't. Our greens have over 8 servings of fruits and vegetables in them. It's just all this amazing stuff. There's spirulina, there's, you know, like if you read it, it's like reading the produce department at the grocery store. It's too small in here, but the ones I can see from right here: cauliflower, broccoli, grape, strawberry, pumpkin, black currant, goji, sunflower. I'm sorry, my eyes are not very good right now. Spirulina, spinach, etc. Now I'm like rambling, but This is just so good. And this, if you put it in milk, it tastes like chocolate milk and your kids don't know and they're getting all the fruits and vegetables. No, there's gonna be a hater out there that's gonna be like, are you telling us we shouldn't eat our fruits and vegetables? No, I'm not. But are you eating 8+ servings of fruits and vegetables every day? Because if you're not, then this is amazing to try to help out with that. That's all I'm saying. So if you are interested in any of these things, or if you already bought them, I hope this helped you with some tips on how to use them. But if you're interested, I have some great deals going on right now, especially if you get a bag of the coffee with the jar of these. And I can help you with whatever is, you know, your reason for wanting to get more healthy, or whatever your goal is. Let me know your goal and we'll go from there and I'll help you out. Or if you are just really